Okay, step one to making easy banana bread is let your bananas get to this point. You're gonna need 3 to 4, and we're gonna peel them and put them in this bowl. My bananas have been peeled. This is a super duper easy recipe. We're literally just gonna use one bowl and a whisk. I'm gonna take the whisk and I'm gonna mash the bananas. Okay, I will show you what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna mash the crap out of these bad boys. Okay. The next step is we're going to take 3/4 of a cup of white granulated sugar and mix it into our mashed bananas. Okay. Mix. Get all your sugar and bananas incorporated. Okay, looks good. Next step is we're going to add cinnamon and vanilla into our sugar and banana mixture. I don't measure either of these. I will post the measurements in the video for y'all. Next step is we're going to put 1/3 cup of melted butter into our sugar, banana, cinnamon, vanilla mixture. That's 1/3 cup melted. I'll show you the indicator on the butter stick. The next step into your mixture, you're going to crack 1 egg. I have it in a little dish because I'm going to crack it in the dish first to make sure that no shells pop in, and then I'm going to pour it in there and mix it in. Okay, 1 egg into your mixture. Mix all your ingredients together. Mix. Now our next step is we're going to put 1.5 cups of simple all-purpose white flour and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda into our wet mixture. I'm not going to use the sift method to scoop this flour. I'm literally just going to scoop 1.5 cups and then 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder into our wet mixture. So mix your dry ingredients into your wet ingredients. The dough is going to get really thick at this point. After you get all your ingredients in one bowl, it's going to be very thick, as you can tell, very thick. I'm going to clean off this whisk, and then I'm going to put it in my pans. You're going to take baking pans or muffin tins or whatever you're using and spray them with vegetable oil. And then I like to sprinkle them with a cinnamon sugar mixture. It's literally just cinnamon and sugar mixed together. I will show you in just 2 seconds. I sprayed my bread pans with just a cooking spray and then sprinkled them with a cinnamon sugar mixture that I make. And they should look like this. I'm using little bread pans too because I plan on giving them away. I'm going to scoop my really thick batter with a cup scooper into my pans because I like to make sure that they're even. Each pan gets the same amount. So I'm going to use a scoop to scoop these bad boys. Now my batter has been scooped into my pans. I ended up having a little extra, so I threw it in a smaller pan. Each of those has about a heaping cup of batter. I'm going to sprinkle my cinnamon sugar mixture on top, and then I'm going to pop them in the oven for about 20 minutes. These are obviously smaller pans, so they're going to cook faster. If you make a bigger loaf, obviously it needs to cook longer. Bad boys have been baking for about 25 minutes. I can tell from the tops of them that they are not done yet. What you're going to want to do is I use a butter knife or use a toothpick, and if it comes out clean, it's done. That one is smaller. I'm going to say he's done. These I'm going to continue to cook. My phone's about to die, so I have to go plug it in. I will show you finalized product when they're done. Okay, my banana bread is done. You're looking for a good golden brown top. Remember, stab them with a fork or a knife. As you can see, I stabbed that one with a knife. As it comes out clean, it's done. These ended up taking about 35 minutes, I think. Could take 35, 40 minutes. Just depends on how hot your oven gets. So there they are, banana bread.